Hey guys, welcome back. Sahara Food. Welcome to the channel. If you're here, let me know where you're joining us from. If you're just joining the stream, let me know where you're joining us from. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? How is it? How is it? How are you guys doing? So there's been some few rumors going around in the world of local football. We all know what is happening across the world and everything. The latest making the rounds is Muntari. Yeah, we all know Muntari has been with the Black Stars, has played across Europe for a while now. And there are rumors going around that he might be joining Accra to Hook. If you are joining the stream, let me know where you are joining from and if the reception is okay at your end. Okay, Hamza is joining us from Dubai. Okay. So Muntari to Accra to Hook. That's what is being reported. Heart of Hook fans must be really happy to have him joining them. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on Muntari's possible move to Accra to Hook. Hi, Ibrahim Ahmed. Where are you joining us from, Ibrahim? Okay, Nyame Frank is joining us from Dubai. Okay. Okay, so guys, thank you for joining this live stream. I'll be giving you some few updates I've been hearing across the world of sports and my thoughts on those issues. Yeah. So according to Fox FM, they reported it. They said Sule Muntari is likely to join Accra Hearts of Oak. We all know Muntari's coming to the end of his career. His last club he played for. Oh, okay, King Boateng, you've quarantined yourself. You're watching live from the heaven. I wonder what. I wonder where heaven is. To you. Um, what do you think about that Sule Muntari move? What do you think about that Sule Muntari move? Let me get your opinions first of all before I chip in with my opinion. So Harry from Bible, my question is, which team is Muntari currently playing and last played? Now, Muntari currently has no club. He's a free agent. His last club was in Spain and he played for Albacete Balompié. They were in the second division of Spanish football and that is where he played last. That was last year. If you follow this channel, I brought you an update to that effect. From the comments here, it seems most of you are happy by that move to Accra to full possible move. It hasn't been confirmed, but he is open to that move. Leave a like on the video, guys. Subscribe and click on the notification bell as well. So Sule Muntari, hey, what would be the best news? That would be the best news to have Heart of Hook fans. I'm sure Heart of Hook fans, if you're in the comments, let me know your thoughts on the Sule Muntari to Accra Heart of Hook issue. Yeah, it's looking really, really possible. And Sule Muntari, we all know he's coming to the twilight of his career. And he would like to hang his boots by finally playing for a Ghanaian club. Not finally, actually, but playing again for a Ghanaian club. And that would be Accra Hearts of Oak, according to reports from coming in from Fox FM. I think it's not a bad move for Sule Muntari and Accra Hearts of Oak. I think it would benefit both clubs, gain from the experience of someone who has played really well across Europe, won the Champions League. You have to remember, for him to play for a local club is below his standard. Which standard are you currently talking about? Sule Muntari is not in his prime as he used to be in 2008, 2010, and all that. And with the 2014 World Cup debacle, which he was involved in, and his eminent removal from the Black Stars, I don't think the standard you are talking about can be upheld by Sule Muntari. He's no longer the player he used to be. Yame, Frank, if you are Libya, okay, Albert Tapia is joining from Canada. Albert, let me know your thoughts. Sule Muntari to Accra Hearts of Oak. I think it's a good move for both clubs. It's a mutual experience. They say is the best teacher, and him joining Accra Hearts of Oak is a crowd puller for the yeah. I think I agree with Prince Darty on this one. And Ketia Morgan is joining us from Libya as well. So I think first of all, it will pull in crowds to the stadium to watch him play. He might not play as many games as people think. He might be someone who would bring experience to the bench and be included possibly in the second half. He'll be a crowd pleaser, that's for sure. A motivator of the other teams, the younger ones in the team, and also possibly bring Accra Hearts of Oak back into the limelight, bring Accra Hearts of Oak some much needed success. It's good for him to play Accra Hearts of Oak. We love him. Watching from Qatar. Okay, a lot of you are in support of this move. This got to be a joke. No, it's not a joke. It's actually a possible move by Sule Muntari to Accra Hearts of Oak. So I think on that issue, many people are excited about that. I'm looking forward to that eventually, and I hope Accra Hearts of Oak nip and tuck this issue will be sorted out. The details of the contract are not yet out, and hopefully in the coming weeks we'll get more news on that. But this is a rumor circulating, making the rounds, and it looks likely that Sule Muntari might be hanging his boots, playing finally for Accra Hearts of Oak. So move on to my next topic, and it has to do with Mubarak Wakaso and his recent comments. Yeah, Wakaso was interviewed by Angel TV, Angel Broadcasting Network. It's good news. He's just retired. Why not play in the USA? Well, he has always wanted to end his career by playing for a local club. I'm sure that why he wants to play with Accra Hearts of Oak finally. And the USA is a viable option, but maybe not for a player like Sule Muntari. Now, Mubarak Wakaso recently made a comment in his interview with Angel Broadcasting Network. He said that politics was the reason why the Black Stars do not do well in tournaments, and it led to a lot of reactions. He came on to apologize for those comments. Now, Wakasu said that when NPP is in power, they want the Black Stars to win. When NDC in power and when they are in opposition, they want the Black Stars to lose. And when NDC is in power, they want the Black Stars to win. And when they are not, they want the Black Stars to lose. And by the way, you're doing a wonderful job. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Wakasu, in saying that the internet connection is not good, how is the reception at everyone's end? Let me know in the comments box, guys. Let me know how the reception is at your end. Let me know. Is it okay? Is the connection okay? Is it? Yeah. Wakasu is right. Do you agree with these comments by Mubarak Wakasu? Him saying politics is the reason why the Ghana Black Stars. Okay. Politics is the reason why the Ghana Black Stars do not do well in tournaments. I have to disagree with Mubarak Wakasu on this front. Let me know what you think in the comments box. Do you agree with Wakasu? He says the politics in the country is the reason why Ghana Black Stars do not do well at tournaments. I tend not to agree with that. He's all right. Thank you for the feedback. The internet connection is perfect. Thank you so much for that feedback. But what do you think about Wakasu's comments about there being Sule? Don't forget you promised to play for protocol. Um, Borussia Core TV. I'm an Ewe. I'm a proud Ewe boy. I'm a proud Ewe boy. Let's focus on topic now, guys. Mubarak Wakasu's comments. Do you agree with those comments? I don't think I agree with those comments. First of all, when the Ghana Black Stars got to the 2010 African Cup of Nations final, I didn't see any political party coming in to play for them. No political party comes into play. Politics is killing the Black Stars, not only in Ghana but Africa as a whole. You have to pay before you play for the Black Stars. Actually, that's not the point. King Watting, I'm not bleaching my skin. I'm not bleaching my skin. I'm not bleaching my skin. This is me. I think maybe lockdown has had the effect. But on topic, guys. Mubarak Wakasu is saying politics is killing the game, and the example he gave was that when one opposition party comes back into power, they want the Ghana Black Stars to do well, and when they are back out of position, they don't want them to do well. Fabulous, the best. A Kotoko fan, obviously, or say Kotoko. So I do not agree with Wakasu. Was politics involved in the penalty shootout in that 2015 AFCON? Exactly the point I was going to make. I was really heading towards that point. So Mubarak Wakasu, I don't tend to agree with him because really, no politician goes onto the field to play. Now, politics is actually what is informing how much the players get. Most of the players actually use politics in their favor to get more money, especially if they want a political party to give them more money. I think politics is the reason why we will reward a 1970, we will not reward a 1978 and 1982 AFCON winners. Teams that won the AFCON, they were not giving rewards at that time because Ghana was in turmoil, obviously, and because of the political scenario in that time. And teams that just go and represent the country will be attracting amounts as high as $100,000. Those who won the AFCON in 1978 were just giving cloth. Same with those who won it in 1982. They were promised so many things that were not delivered. That is how politics is killing the game. It rewards mediocrity in quotes, and I don't think that is anything that should be rewarded. Most of the players who are playing for the Black Stars, and I think it's not really about them, the selection. He wasn't pointing out a selection was the issue. He says some of the players, he said that some of the political parties want one team to win when they're in power, and the others don't want the other to win when they're in opposition. Sule Muntari is going to play for us, but that's not the topic we are on right now. Wakasu's comments is what I am talking about. I don't think to agree with him. Now, Wakasu also went on to say that the reason why he moved to China is really because of money, and there he was really very, very honest. Most people move to China because of money. I would say a lot of them, and they don't admit it. They don't admit it. But Wakasu has come out to say that because of money, he has decided to move to China, and no one can fault him for wanting to secure the bag. After all, he's playing to secure the bag, and if China will give him more money than Deportivo Alaves or any club in the world, why not move to China and make their money and secure the future of your family? After all, that is why you are involved in the game in the first place. This is what I hate about Ghana players. Politics is killing the game, but not in the sense that Mubarak Wakasu stated. Because of politics, as I said, those who won the AFCON in 1978 and 1982 were not duly rewarded. Fast forward to 20 14 World Cup debacle, and players were giving appearance fees of $100,000, and they didn't win the tournament. They didn't even get to the semis. They had a turmoil in camp, and it was really the undoing of the Ghana Black Stars. Those who won the AFCON have not been duly rewarded, and they should go back and reward them. And they have done that actually, but politics is messing up the game, but not in the way our good friend Wakaso said. The late President Mill, at the time of the 2010 World Cup quarterfinals, tell Jan to hurriedly and impatiently blow away that golden opportunity. I need Wakasu to answer some questions. That's a good question there coming in. If anyone can help us with that. There's not a lot of players in Ghana play in Europe. Politics is killing the game, I agree, but not in the sense. Ghana football is qualities. Look at Egypt. Jan don't get chance to play because of policies. Okay, bro, I'm watching live from Las Palmas in Spain. So Wakasu's comments about politics killing the game. Let me get your final thoughts on that. I think a lot of you agree. Yeah, we all agree. Politics is worrying the game, but not in the way my good friend Mubarak Wakasu is say. Only are you brothers and Thomas Partey, and I wouldn't totally agree on that. And basically, CK Akono, first ever call up to the Black Stars, I think it was a right call in terms of some of them. We have players like Kevin Prince Boateng, who he spoke to and actually said, it doesn't look like Kevin Prince Boateng wants to come back to the Black Stars. Players like Andre Ayew and Jordan Ayew have been doing well, especially this season. You cannot fault them for being included in the Ghana Black Stars squad. It's not only about Ayew and Partey. There are also others doing well. Yusuf Baba has been one of the shining lights. And also, I think there have been others who have been given the chance, who have proven their worth. And if Baba Rahman, if not for injury, should be a mainstay in this Ghana Black Star squad. And I think it's not all about the Ayew brothers. Richard Ofori of Maritzburg has been doing well in South Africa. Felix Sanan, until recently, his demotion from the Kumasi Asante Kotoko starting lineup would have been a second, a really good deputy. But it hasn't been easy at all to get a right Black Star squad. No matter what you select, people will have a problem. That's what we have to know. The coaches are doing a really tough job. Former coach of the Black Stars has stated that much, that when you make a selection, some people would not like it no matter what you do. So you have to do what is best for the country. And I think most of the coaches, my chicks are making noise here. I think most of the coaches have done a good job. Maybe influences from outside have tended to inhibit what they want to implant into their teams, but it's not easy. He is past his prime. Yes, Muntari is past his, or Kevin Prince Boateng if you are talking about him. So I think Wakasu's comments are right. Politics is killing the game, but not in the sense that he gave it. So today, our very own Christian Atsu took part in a tournament, an invitational FIFA tournament, and unfortunately today he lost to Trent Alexander-Arnold of Liverpool. They were playing a FIFA 20 invitational tournament. You know, everywhere is in lockdown and everywhere is shut down. Football has come to a halt. The Bundesliga, however, wants to reopen on May 9th, and Muntari, Christian Atsu took part in the invitational tournament, and he's really, really done well. He won in the round of 16 and made it all the way to the quarterfinal today. He played Liverpool, and we all know Newcastle versus Liverpool on FIFA 20. You are playing against the best team in Europe, and they would have all the features. But Atsu did well. He, however, lost 4-1. He beat Musa Sissoko Tottenham in the round of 16 and made it to the quarterfinal. Raheem Sterling and Andre Gomez are currently playing in the quarterfinal, and one of them will face Trent Alexander-Arnold in the semi-final. So Christian Atsu there, he was really pumped up about it. Newcastle fans showed their support to him, and I was really happy that he did Ghana proud. Played amazingly well in the tournament, and made it all the way to the quarterfinal. Unfortunately, he couldn't go all the way to the final. So just some updates here. Zaha was really good yesterday. Yeah, I think some of you followed that tournament. I did, and I was really impressed. A lot of the footballers have been really doing well. The FIFA game is something that most of them tend to enjoy. Reece James of Chelsea, he lost to Andre Gomez 8-0. Okay, so I'll take some of your comments and your thoughts on what I've discussed. Sule Muntari, possibly he could move to Accra, Hearts of Folk. Also, I've been talking to you about Mubarak Wakaso's comment. He says, yes, he moved to China for money. And also, he says politics is killing the game in the sense that when one political party is in power, he wants that the Black Stars to do well. And when another is they are in opposition, they want the Black Stars to lose. My question to him is, do they play the game? It's you players who play the game and your mentality at a point in time. No political party can influence that's in my opinion, unless Muntari has anything else to say in opposition to that. So your thoughts. So I'll take this one from Elvis Amable. He says politics may have impact in the national team, but maybe he didn't put it in the right way because player selection is based on qualities, not political parties. Watching from China. Hey Elvis, what's the situation in China? If you can give us an update. So many news going around about some sort of discriminatory issues going on there. If you can update us all on how you are coping in China. Okay, so Annie Bomo says Abedi Pele started politics in football during the 1992 African Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire by taking the captain armband from Kwesi Appiah. So be it now. So, okay, that's a different matter, and that's not what Mubarak Wakaso stated in his interview. So, Abedi Pele's issue, I have brought that story to you before. Kwesi Appiah was the Black Stars captain at the time, and he was invited by the FA that because they were having a tournament in Senegal, they needed a captain that could speak French. Well, previously they've had tournaments in other countries, and that wasn't the requirement. So Kwesi Appiah was surprised and felt that they just wanted to give the captaincy to Abedi Pele, and it was a sort of political issue that he did not want to get involved in. He handed over the captaincy to Abedi Pele, and that caused a huge friction in the squad. They, however, forced to get to the final, in which we lost to Ivory Coast. It's a long story. I've done a video on it. I'll leave a link here when this video is finished processing. The most important thing is killing Black Star team is Juju. Because of Abedi Pele, we lost the Ivory Coast final, possibly going to Accra Hearts of Folk, and also Christian Atsu at the FIFA Invitational Tournament. Let me know what you think in the comments box. This has been a short live stream in quarantine. We are all in lockdown. Ghana has lifted the lockdown here in this country, and it's been quite interesting to see how things are somehow returning to normalcy. Abedi forced the government to deliver his car from the harbor before was the last penalty kick from Bafo missed based on politics. Kwesi Appiah was totally wrong to make that unfortunate decision. So many stuff covered up, and politics is really destroying our game here in Africa and in Ghana as well. As I said, lockdown has been lifted here. The cases are still increasing, however. So guys, if you're in Ghana, anywhere in the world, if you really don't have to go home, stay at home and stay safe, and you would be okay. Bundesliga possibly might return on May 9th, but the politics is too much. Who has had the most appearance? I don't know about BVB. I think Ibrahim Tanko has played for BVB before. If I'm not mistaken, Anthony Baffo himself, Tony Baffo, or Tony Yeboah, I think has played for BVB before. I am not sure about that. I would have to get back, put a pin on it. I'll have to get back to you on that one as well. So I'm ending the stream here. It will be up on the channel. You can watch it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. in the comments box, share, subscribe, click on the notification bell. And I might not be doing a lot of videos regularly as usually as I do. Okay, so Ibrahim Tanko. So I might not be as regular as I used to be here on this channel because I'm grieving right now. I lost my mom a week ago, and it's really been really tough for me. So I'll be taking a laid back approach with these more of these kind of videos. Hope you guys understand. I'm not in the right place right now, and it's not been easy few weeks for me. So that has been it for today, bringing you updates in the world of football and in very job. Thank you so much for watching. It's true, Muntari joining Hearts of Oak. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining us. Mauricio Core Football TV has been the highest contributor in this stream. I appreciate that. I appreciate your contribution. And someone is saying, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kumasi Asante Kotoko has, when they have been strong, the Black Stars has been strong. I'll have to go back and check on that. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much. Wakaso is always in the camp and knows what goes on there. Okay, Sarah, please, where is our very own Steven Apia? Steven Apia is still an assistant for the national team, and also he's also there with the national team, part of the technical team of the Ghana Black Stars. So that has been it for today, and stronger as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for joining. Enjoy your day.